expect that it isn't, but we're going to talk about it because it's out there. And it started with a report from a tweet from a CNBC host named Josh Brown, who tweeted out, and I questioned the validity of this until the Warriors released a statement. Then I thought, well, it's probably valid. But he tweeted out the NBA champion Warriors skipping White House visit as a unanimous team decision per reports. Well, when people start digging, they go, well, what reports? But the Warriors then tweeted out a statement saying, hey, we haven't been invited. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Essentially, I'm paraphrasing. I think if it weren't true, they would go, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is not true. We don't know where this came from. Otherwise, the story stays alive when they might not want it alive. I mean, basically, if you were told you weren't going somewhere, if you saw a report, Gator, saying something that wasn't true about you, would you come out and say, hey, I've never been asked about that? Or would you say, no, it's not true? You'd say it's not true.
Right.
But
do you think I would?
Yeah.
Think I'd be a little vocal about it?
Yes, you would.
Yeah.
But are you cool with this? Is it unpatriotic? Should they be required to go? Neither you nor I think they should be required to go. You would go. I would not go. But I kind of think it's within everybody's right.
I would ask this question of anybody. Like, I'll ask this of you because you're one of these people that say you wouldn't go. Do you think it's possible 20 years down the line you might regret that?
Yeah, I think it's possible. But I also have said this is not for political reasons.
What?
That I wouldn't go. I mean, I guess it is.
That's not for political reasons you wouldn't go?
Let me just say this. It has nothing to do with the party he represents.
Okay.
I would have gone to every other one. Not this one.
So it's personal against him.
Yep. 248-539-9797. Let's go to Darren in Dearborn. Hi, Darren.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
How are you?
Good. No, my thing is, I don't like necessarily disagree either way. It's I look at it like we don't live under a dictatorship. You know, we get a new president either every 4 or 8 years, and to say that they're required to go or not required to go, it sounds like something that would be under like a dictatorship or something. And it's not like it's Team USA, you know, in the Olympics. You know, it's a private organization. Although there's a lot of public funding that goes into making these stadiums. So I say whatever. You know what I mean? Who cares? It should be really almost a non-story, honestly.
Darren, thank you. I want to also follow up here when you said it's personal against him. You and I were talking in the office one day about what the Democratic equivalent of Donald Trump would have been. And I offered up Michael Moore, the filmmaker.
Yeah.
And you thought that was a pretty good comparison, right?
Reasonably, yeah.
And what I think would happen under Michael Moore might have me saying the exact same thing. This isn't about party affiliation in any way. I just want to make that clear. So if it were President Michael Moore and things were going the way they were going, it would probably be the same answer. 248-539-9797. Jeff in Wyandotte. Hi, Jeff.
Hey, how you doing today?
What's up?
Hey, first of all, let me say they just won the championship last night, so I highly doubt that they celebrated on the floor and then went in the locker room and said, okay, let's vote and see if we're going to go.
Yeah, this would have to have been a vote that took place but if we win this thing, we're not going.
Right. Now, let me ask you guys this. I just want to ask you two this question, okay? What if a news report came out from Fox News that says President Trump's decided he's not going to invite the Golden State Warriors to the White House? What do you think the perception would be from Americans?
Well, I think there'd be one. I think there'd be a lot of hypocrisy that goes on. I'll say that.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, that's all I want.
But I would also like to think that if that decision is made, that that's made because they've gone through back channels and they've researched and they already know that Golden State would say no.
Well, no, I just say.
But there'd be hypocrisy.
No, I'm not going to get political here, but we all know he's a wild card. But he may tweet out, Golden State don't like me, so I'm not inviting them.
He might.
You know what? There's a really good chance that we will see.
Which I think would be just stupid.
We will probably see a tweet from him in 3, 2, 1. I mean, right? Any second now. Bill in Macomb. Hi, Bill.
Hey, how are you?
Okay.
Good show, guys.
Thank you for calling.
Hey, I think they should go. You know, it's just like anything. He is the president of the United States, whether you like it or not. And If you disagree with the law, can we break it? No. So you disagree with the president, you're just going to say the majority of America or the Electoral College voted him as the president. I don't like him. I'm not going to go. Well, I'm going to speed, and when the cop pulls me over or a police officer.
Hold on, Bill. Let's say it was somebody I voted for, and then he got into the office, and I'm creating a scenario here. I vote for the next president, and the guy gets in the office, and after 3-4 months, I think it's a total joke, and I think it's ridiculous that this guy's in office, and I think it's a gong show in the White House. Even though I voted for him, I'm asked to go, and I say, you know what? No. That has nothing to do with the majority or who voted for him or anything like that. Even if I voted for him, I wouldn't want to go.
It has to do with, as I served, and I'm a 100% disabled veteran, it has to do with the fact that he is the president of the United States. Our military, if he says go fight, do not say no. And
I think as a matter of national security is far more important than a team visiting the Rose Garden.
Oh, it's apples and oranges, yes. But it's the thought, like this conversation here, that our kids are growing up listening to this. And whether or not you agree with a law or you agree with a person that has been put into a position, principal, whatever it is, you don't have to do what he says because you don't like it.
Well, I don't think the president has any right to tell anybody what to do, though.
No, I'm not saying he's telling them what to do. I'm saying the invitation is given.
You think it's disrespectful? You think it's disrespectful to all authority to say no?
What was that? I'm sorry.
I think is your message that you think it's disrespectful to all authority to say no? That the message that is sent to the youth of America is you can say no to all authority if you say no to this.
As long as your employer, who is Golden State, accepts the invitation. Yes, I say that.
Okay, I think it's far different because it's an invitation. You said the word invitation.
I think it would be lovely if every decision could come down to just cut and dry, black and white, real easy to choose. The world is full of gray.
Yeah, visiting the White House is not a law.
No.
97.1 The Ticket.
Jamie and Stoney, mornings.
Coming up Wednesday morning at 7:50.
Which local team has the barest cupboard?
And at 9:35, it's Wednesdays. That means we talk to Wojo.
Jamie and Stoney, mornings, 6 to 10.
97.1 The Ticket.
For more than 100 years, Cadillac has represented the pinnacle of American luxury vehicles. People have referred to other products as the Cadillac of TVs or the Cadillac of cameras, but there's only one true Cadillac. You can find yours at Genesis Cadillac in St. Clair Shores. Now